Hi everyone, this is Simon of Dongnam Accounting Corporation located in Seoul, Korea. We are a member of Elliott Global Alliance, which is a combination of lawyers and CPAs all around the world. Today we're going to talk about the tax rates. First of all, we think about the corporation income tax return rates. There are four different tax rates, 10% from 25%. Less than 200 million of taxable income, only 10% will be applied. But the 10% of local tax will be added as a surtax, so actually the rate is effectively 11%. And then when the taxable income is over 200 million to 20 billion, then in this range 20% will be applied. So the deduction will be 20 million. And over 20 billion to 300 billion, 22%. And over 300 million, then 25%. So 25%, including local tax, will be 27.5%. 27.5% will be the highest rate of Korea commercial income tax rate. So using deductions, we are making some illustration of actual computation. For instance, the taxable income is 30 billion Korean won. Wow, this is a very big company. In that case, 30 billion multiplied by 22%, deduct 420 million, then the tax amount will be 66 billion 180 million Korean won. So effective rate will be 20.6%. So anyway, so in terms of corporation income tax, the lowest rate is 10%, and then highest 25%. And then in case of individual income tax, it's more complicated and more brackets, ranging from 6% to 45%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different rates will be applied. When the taxable income is less than 12 million, then 6%. When the taxable income per year over 1 billion, then 45%. Of course, in this case, 10% of local tax will be added as a surtax. So actually, the 6.6% to 49.5% will be the rate. So in terms of when the taxable income is over 1 billion won, then almost half of it will be deducted. But in this case also, like corporation income tax, we can make some deductions. So when there is, for instance, the taxable income is 200 million Korean won, then 38% will be firstly applied, minus 19 million 400,000 will make 56 million and something. The effective rate will be 28.3%. So you can see that individual income tax rate is rather higher than the corporation income tax return, and it's more complicated. And because the individual income tax rate will reflect the national economy and the national situation, so it differs a lot rather than the corporation income tax. And then finally, talking about the value-added tax, is simple. It is 0% or 10%. Of course, we have the VAT exemption also. So, like a policy, export is encouraged in Korea economy. So, export goods to overseas countries, there is no VAT. And also, provide service in overseas countries, then 0%. Foreign navigation service like aircraft or vessels, then 0%. And obtain foreign exchange by providing goods or services overseas, also 0%. But we have to, in a practical usage, in practical application, we have to be very careful because the tax law is very complicated in this matter. And then VAT exemption also applied when the service is specifically basic needs of daily life, like fundamental service like medical, education, passenger transportation, financial and insurance service, etc. So in that case, basically no tax rate. So VAT is not applicable from the beginning. And then, except these two, the 10% is the normal rate. 10%, I think that this is rather lower than that of in Europe. Okay. This is the rates comparison between corporation income tax, individual income tax, and value-added tax. Hope this will be helpful to you. And then thank you very much for listening to my YouTube channel. Bye-bye.